I've watched those videos. People don't walk away from that. Everybody walked away from that. It's a miracle.
This is one of those videos that Minnesota man is talking about. A plane landing hard, losing a wing, flipping, and catching fire. That guy just got home from Toronto tonight after those terrifying moments on the runway.
He says he feels lucky to be alive. As Kirsten Mitchell reports, just like all of us, he's now waiting for answers about how this could happen.
New video from the Toronto airport captured the terrifying moment a Delta plane from MSP crash lands and bursts into flames.
We just landed. Our plane crashed.
Everything, drop it. Come on.
Matt Cunningham from Maple Plain, Minnesota was on board.
Soon we're upside down, and that's when it hits you. I'm in a plane crash. I'm in an actual plane crash.
He says people fell to the ground as they unbuckled and made their way to the doors. 21 people were hurt, but everyone made it out alive.
Seeing the videos today of the fireball we landed in, it just seems inconceivable that we weren't on fire.
As the investigation continues,
we've already removed the cockpit voice recorder, the flight data recorder, and we've sent them to our lab for further analysis.
Flights from Toronto resumed. The crash still top of mind for travelers.
I was very nervous.
When I buckled my seatbelt, I was like, that's why we have them.
I was on a plane in Dallas that actually crashed and went skidding down the runway, and that was plenty traumatic for me, so I can imagine what it was like to flip upside down and have the plane on fire.
Volunteer Dennis Reynolds brought his therapy dog, Mr. Cottons, to the airport to help calm nerves.
Circumstances like this, you can be such a great help, as well as the everyday traveler.
Matt, a husband and father of 8, made his way home Tuesday.
It's a lot for them all to process, and thankfully some of them got the news after we all knew that he was fine.
I walked into a big pile of hugs.
His kids welcomed him with a cake, reading, "I'll think I'll walk."
The only reason I think we can smile and joke about it is, by God's grace, 80 people got off that plane.
It's a miracle. God took care of us. We're not done yet.
In Minneapolis, Kirsten Mitchell, WCCO News.
One critical reason everyone survived was the speed in getting all of those passengers off that upside-down aircraft. It only took a matter of minutes.
This is the reason that we are on the plane, is to evacuate passengers from a crash landing like this safely. And they did that, all 80 people. Now, they did their jobs perfectly.
Another reason this didn't turn tragic, experts say a key design feature likely saved lives.
Seats on board an aircraft are engineered to be able to withstand aircraft accidents. And that includes not only the seat and the frame and the attachment to the aircraft, but also the seat belts themselves. So that seat is your single best resource in order to keep you protected.
When we hear about the next briefing, we will be sure to bring it to you. Watch for updates on air and online at WCCO.com.